Hello and welcome to Faith at Home, where we look at everyday items through the eyes of faith. My name is Pastor Will, and we are in the second week of Advent. And for the remainder of Advent, we're going to be looking at one of the great symbols of Christmas, something that we all have in our houses, and that is the Christmas tree. Now, there's a lot of things that are happening on my Christmas tree here, and I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of things happening on your Christmas trees. We usually have lights on our trees, we have ornaments on our trees, we have edible ornaments on our trees. We have an angel at the top of our tree. Well, actually this year we have a bow at the top of our tree. But we have all these things that are happening on the tree, and all of them help tell the story of Christmas. Sometimes the story that we tell is the story of our families, and sometimes the story we tell is the story of Jesus. But all of these things are parts of our Christmas tradition, and they are all built on the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree itself has this great history of our faith. You see, in the 1700s, our faith ancestors in Germany were going through Christmas time. And when they got to Christmas time, it was kind of like it is here in Texas, but it was colder, and it was darker, and it was snowier. And when those things happened, all of the trees lost all of their leaves, all the flowers had stopped blooming, all of the good tasting vegetables have been harvested. It just felt like this time where it was just, life was just down. It didn't feel great. And it could easily feel like this pattern, this time when life wasn't going to keep going, would just keep going forever. But there was one type of tree that stood resolute against all of those forces. And those were the evergreen trees. You see, these are special trees that don't lose their leaves when winter comes. They always are green, hence the name evergreen. And when the German Lutherans saw these trees, they thought to themselves, this is a symbol of life. That even when it feels like death is around us, this is life that will continue on. Just like Christ is the life that continues on, even when death seems to win. And so when Christmas came around, they started to bring these trees into their houses. We continue this tradition today by bringing the tree into our house as a symbol of the life, the continuing, even when things don't feel great. I hope you get a chance to check out our story, and I will see you all next week.